Hello, this is the Lunatic from the woods here. We're in a bunch of things like swamp grass or something behind me. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about today was, the dangers of astrology. That's what I'm gonna kind of hit on. Um, the, the human, all the emotions and everything, and the feelings and stuff, and the conditioning, things that we come in contact with, just everything. If you follow this path and you try to understand it, it's so complicated with all your charts, and you're never gonna figure it out. And that's where that comes from anyway. Astrology is just, you want to learn how to you want to learn about people. You want to understand why people do the things they do. So people get fixated on that, and you drive yourself crazy with little charts and astrological signs. And I think the ancient Egyptians were way far advanced than we are. I mean, there's pyramids and stuff that they can't even really figure out how they even did. And that was a really long time ago when they built all that stuff. But they had less of an ego identity as the people in the West. And then that kind of creates all kinds of problems too. People identify their ego with it. I went to an extremely liberal art school, and people had no idea who I was. But they hated me because of my birthday. I mean, it's just the most ridiculous thing ever. Or they had all these judgments or whatever. I'm like, I'm not like that. I guess kind of, maybe sometimes, but it's just funny. People think they know more than they do. So I guess my message is humble yourself down. Again, I think I said in one of my other videos, there was a girl with the same exact birthday as my daughter. Same day, and my daughter, she's the complete opposite of my daughter. She didn't, she didn't like her at all. Same sign, same day. So that's kind of their workaround. The whole astrology thing, that's their workaround. Oh, well, your moon sign is this. Oh, well, it's the time that you were born. Oh, well, it's just a workaround. It's just an excuse. Because no one can really come out and say I don't know. This is so complicated. It's far beyond the human mind. You're never going to figure it out. You're never going to figure out why a person acts a certain way, or there's too many factors. If you want to check out some of my psychic ability things, I started to see things in people, and it was things that people weren't even aware of. And it was layers and layers of information. So, the astrology thing, once again, I said it before, my other astrology video, my realization of it is it's kind of like a small piece to a billion piece puzzle. Astrology. It might have some truth to it, but then again, you have to realize that the electromagnetic spectrum, we can only see and perceive. Our perceiving is way off from reality. We only perceive less than 0.5% of everything that's going on. So that's something to consider. You think you want to hate somebody, or because they're this way or that way, let's try to stay balanced, people. Let's try to get away from ego identity, but then we don't want our head too far up in the clouds. That's my message. Lunatic in the woods here. From the woods. Lunatic from the woods. We're out in the swamp grass. Like, comment, and subscribe. I love to hear your thoughts. I had a couple people writing nasty things. Keep them coming. You know, I want to get some attention on this channel. I put a picture of the sunrise. You know, you could subscribe. I'll leave a link to one of my cooler journals. Maybe astrology. I don't have any astrology. But I'll find a cool one. Maybe the Zen journal or the Chakra journal. I'll put a link to one of them. Maybe some shadow work. You know, if people want to explore the dark side of themselves. Everybody has a dark side. If you want to explore that and put some attention on yourself, like maybe do some introspection. But yeah, that's all I got. Hope you like this one.